are you guys? My name is Kelly. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm so glad to be here again. I'm going to talk to you, and I'm going to talk about my parents. My mom and dad. They died, but I'm going to talk about them. There's a story I've been wanting to share with you. But first of all, I need to ask you some questions. Does can a dead person come back to life again? Can a dead person come back to life? That's my question. So, my mom died in 2010, I remember. It was on a Friday night when my sister called us and told us that, tomorrow we are going to bury our mom. So come, let's tell her our last words. So we went. It was around midnight that we gathered. Gathering. So we stood across my mom's casket, and then we started talking to her dead mom. So my sister said that everyone should say something to our mom, since she will be laid to rest tomorrow and we'll never see her again. So I remember where I stayed. It was not that you were supposed to speak it loudly. So I remember I said, in my heart, while looking at her in the coffin, in the casket. So I told her that, Mom, I love you so much. You're my mom, even though you're dead. You're still my mom, and I love you so much. I'm going to miss you. But I told my mom that, you know me well. Appear to me. I'm so scared of darkness. I'm scared of things, many things. So when we bury you, please don't appear to me as a spirit or let me say spirit, in any way. So I don't want to say ghost, but that. So I told her like that, and then we finished. And then surprisingly, the thing that I saw and the rest of my siblings saw as we were talking to Mom is that we saw her lips. She's dead in the casket, but we saw her lips moving, and we were so I thought I was the only one seeing. So I said, Mom is doing. See what Mom is doing. And my elder sister said that, look here. Our mom wants to say something. She wants to talk. And I was so scared because I've never seen a dead person. Maybe someone is dead and you see the lips. The lips are closed, but they're kind of trying to open, moving. And I was so scared. I looked. I didn't want to look again. And blood was coming out from her mouth, and so I told my sister, let's just go, because they've already talked to her. Let's go. And I was beginning to tremble, so we left. So after 3 years, my dad also died, and so we went to the village. We buried my dad, and I was forced to remain in the village, something I didn't like. I was forced to remain there, to stay in the village, and I didn't like that idea at all, because all my life I've never stayed in the village. And, so, because the elders had spoken, I didn't have a choice but to stay in the village. So the life in the village was so boring and so bad because waking up in the morning and looking at my dad's grave alongside my mom's grave was something that was so painful to me. And every day I used to cry a lot, because I knew that I'm not going to see them again. And I used just to do, I had to work in the house. I wake up in the morning, I used to live with my uncle, so I could wake up in the morning, do the house chores, and then I used to finish at around 3 p.m. So after 3 p.m. I could relax, rest a bit. So I used this time to go, where my uncle used to live. It was like, I don't know how to go with miles. I'm not measuring miles, but it was a little bit, not very far, but you had to go some miles, not so far. So I used to, after finishing at around 3 p.m. my house chores, I used to go and visit my mom's grave and my dad's grave. So I could sit there between the two graves. For my mom and dad, I could sit there and then start singing to them, assuming they are listening. So me seated there between the two graves, the graveyard, my mom's grave and my dad's grave. So I used to sing to them. So I formed that habit every day. After finishing my work, I go there, I sit there, I sing, I pray for them, and I ask them questions which I never got answers, because I was talking to them but they could not respond. They are dead. So what I to do also is that I could go and pluck some flowers and then go and plant them put them on the, not planting, but putting them on the two graves. For my mom, it was a little bit dry because it was after 3 years, but for my dad, it was easy because I could just push inside the mchanga. So I could put the flowers there and then put the flowers on my dad's grave and then put the flowers on my mom's grave. So that was a habit that I did every day. Take flowers to them, sing for them, ask the questions, and then pray and then tell them bye. Then I leave at around 6 p.m. because it was getting dark. You know, in the village when it gets dark, not like towns where you have street lights, whatever. So I used to plant those flowers. At 6 p.m. I go back to my uncle's house. And so one day I just say that these people maybe they are always hungry because they don't have food to eat. No one takes food for them. So I used to pick some guavas. We had a lot of guavas at my grandma's place. So whenever I'm coming to go to them, to the graveyard, I could pick the flowers and also guavas, and then I go and put them. So there was one day I picked 10 guavas and I took and put them, I divided, I put 5 on my dad's grave, and then I put 5 on my mom's grave. So those were 10 of them, 5 each. So the next day I could come and then I asked them, why didn't you eat the guavas? Now I put here some food for you, the guavas that I could only get. This is the only food that I could only get. So why didn't you eat? There are 5 here, there are 5 here. Why didn't you guys eat the guavas? So I was just talking to the people and assuming maybe they will eat the guavas. So and then every day I will change the flowers and put fresh ones. Throw the other ones, put fresh ones. So just 4 flowers. So there was a day that made me stop going to the graveyard. I put some guavas as usual, 5 each, and then the next day
instead of music.
Next day, I found that some guavas were missing. So I was so scared. I didn't say that, wow, you guys ate the guavas. I was so scared and said that, wow. So my mom woke up and took the guava. And my dad also took the guava. Hey, this is now machetlo. You know machetlo? So I say that, hey, this ghost thing is real. They woke up from their graves and they took the guavas and they ate. So I was so scared and I said, I didn't stand there even a minute. I left the graveyard and then I went. I was so scared, shaking, and I said, now the other day I told them, why don't you eat the food that I bring for you? Why didn't you eat the guavas? And this time some guavas are missing. I think they were 2 and the other one they were 4 guavas remaining, and I had put 5 each. So I was so scared. I went home and my cousin knew that I was not normal, as it was not normal the way I am all the time. So she asked me what the problem was, and I told her. I decided to share the issue about the experience. So I told her the thing that happened. I put guavas there and some are missing, and I told her, my cousin told me that, no, I saw some school kids there standing near the graves, and when I went to find out what they were doing, they ran and went to school. You know, we used to live next to the school. So after telling me that, I got relieved. But still that day, I never went to the graveyard. I only went there to say goodbye when I was coming to Nairobi. So that was what happened. So that's why I asked by starting that, can the dead come back to life? It was so shocking. So thank you guys for watching.